Yes, we are live.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for everyone who's watching us live or watching our replay. Welcome back to another episode of Learn and Earn with Radha and Annie's. My name is Radha.
I'm Anis. Our special guest is
Melanie.
Melanie. So today our topic it's not topic today. So we have a special guest. So Melanie, so can you just introduce yourself? And also tell us the story. How did you come to the business? What inspired you? Things like that.
Yeah, absolutely. So my name is Melanie Kiss. Thank you so much for having me. I'm here in Montreal, Canada as well, next to Annie's and Rana. I started the online business in 2018.
Wow.
And I really started because I could see a shift happening in the world where things were moving online already quite a bit. And I was already a bit online. I also work full time, but I was really searching for something that would provide everything that I needed to put together. Because I don't know if some of you ever tried creating a business on your own or creating a website or any system of that sort. It is extremely time consuming, and especially even like technology moves fast. So even just like 7 years ago, yeah, it it was even harder at that time compared to today. So I saw somebody that I kind of knew that I just met online who was talking about the online business world, and I was curious and I watched the webinar, and I knew right there and then that's exactly what I was looking for. So I jumped right in. It wasn't even a question to me. I understood technology, understood business, and I understood that this was really something that would propel me to move forward on the online space. So that's how I got started, and here I am today, still at it.
Melanie, you mentioned everything about that, but what about you? Who are you, Melanie?
Wow.
You didn't say anything about yourself. Like, who are you?
I live in Montreal.
Right down.
Besides the fact that you live in Montreal, we know this now. What about yourself? What you do?
Myself? Okay, well, I'm actually, I've been a flight attendant for the last 27 years.
Wow.
Whoa.
27 years.
Yeah.
That's
and
really long.
In 2016, I went back to school and became a certified neurolinguistic programming coach.
Wow.
So I did that and graduated during the pandemic.
Right.
So that whole mindset part of my life really switched over during that time period, which was really great. It was like the best gift I could have given myself and everyone now that I know as well, because I'd like to share a lot about creating that mindset and that alignment that people search for often to overcome fears or any doubts that they have, so on and so forth. What else? I have two teen boys. I'm married. I love to paint.
Wow. You got some hobbies there. That's great.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we can see you nice hobbies that you're posting in the Facebook also.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. So in a nutshell, that's who I am. Yeah.
That's great.
Well, that's what
27 years in the same field. I mean, and then shifting onto a totally different platform of things in life, right?
Absolutely.
I want to know, Melanie, like, what kind of, you said you did like a mindset course and everything. Like, how did that help you shift your everyday life, and just how did it change you?
Well, there's a lot of healing done, right? Because you do a lot of practice and techniques as an NLP coach to be able to further, better yourself, to be able to guide others. So there was a lot of that happened, but that transition, like, even though I did the online business almost right after that I started school, I would say my biggest mindset shift in relation to the business happened probably in the last year, believe it or not.
Really?
And that was, everything happens at the time it's supposed to happen. So as a flight attendant, I actually enjoyed the work. I, traveled the world. I met tons of great people, and my time was very flexible. So it allowed me to do a lot of things. And however, in the last year, that mindset shift, what happened was I used to say, oh, well, I'm holding on to that job because I get to use my layovers for social media purposes, right? To take tons of pictures, take tons of videos. People like to see that, and that's great. I get to, the time that I have as well. I have lots of time to myself. But then all of a sudden that shift happened where I was like, I felt there was a lot of actual restrictions more than freedom. For those who are in Canada, maybe you know what happened to your wonderful airline and the strike that we all went through. But that's when I said, oh my goodness, actually, I don't have time freedom. I'm actually restrained to the time that they tell me that I have to go to work, right? Even though it might not be 9 to 5, I'm still restricted in that time period. Even though I choose my schedule, I'm still really restricted because there's something happening. I have to go to work. And the other thing was, I hear a lot of people say often, well, you have a pension, you have benefits, you have, a great pay, maybe not so much anymore, but it used to be, right? And it's kind of that mindset of, well, no, that's okay. That's how things work. And then all of a sudden it clicked in my head. Well, if I'm making $30,000 a month, who cares about pension benefits and so on and so forth? Because that with today's economy and everything costing so much, that pay, I'm actually restricted in pay. I'm restricted in benefits. I'm restricted in pension. It's not moving forward with the economy. It's not moving forward with me. So that little bit that I'm waiting for in my pension, well, I'm already making in my business. So why am I holding on so tightly to that job when it's actually not benefiting me anymore? And it just, I had that aha moment. Well, what's the point of holding on to it, right? Because if I have my own business, I am truly in control of my own schedule. I am in control of my pay. I could increase my pay if I want to beyond, to not just what I'm being told that I will make. And that extra that I'm making, well, I'll save it in myself for my pension, which I'm already doing anyways to begin with, right? So, yeah, that was a big aha moment for me in the last year.
Something you said, Melanie, really triggered something in my head. That if you're making this much now, and and then you're just waiting for that day to get your pension, people don't realize that they are waiting 40 plus years to get something they can have today.
Yeah.
Why wait all that time when you could put in 5 years of your life and be at that stage, but at a younger age?
Yeah.
And you can actually enjoy your life. And I love that point you put out. It just triggered something in my head. And I'm like, she's got a good point there.
Yeah.
Why are we waiting all this time to do something that we can do today? And
you know what?
It's fear, right?
Yeah, go ahead, Melanie.
I was going to say, a lot of people, it's fear, it's doubt, it's the way we were conditioned from a really young age. So you go to school and you go to work and you're going to have a pension and then you get to retire. But life's not like that anymore. I don't know if you're watching these younger people and YouTubers and influencers, and they're like, I'm not saying that that's the only way to go, but I think they've realized something themselves, saying, no, I don't need to follow a traditional work environment to make that money to be able. Why am I going to wait till, my 60s or 70s to retire, right? Especially now, I think more and more people are retiring even later because cost of living has gone up.
Yeah,
You
that
know,
is true.
so it's pretty incredible. And it's funny you say that because I just had a conversation with somebody at work exactly about that. He was like, but Mel, aren't you going to wait? You're like, why are you leaving so soon from your work? Like, you have to finish the years that you have left to get that retirement. But if I wait those years, it gives me an extra, I think like not even $700 more for an extra 10 years of work. I'm like, no, just no, like that's not worth it.
Might as well
I'm
take those
making
10
way
years.
more. You know what I mean? It makes no sense to
Take those
me.
10 years and build something for yourself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what
Yes.
is happening when we grow up. We learn the our parents teach us go to the school, go to study, get a good job, get good salary, and you are settled. But that's a old way of thinking. Now people has to understand that we have to build something for ourselves, maybe with our own job, or we have to build separately, like full time as a business owner. And this is the best business that we are doing. That's eye opening for everybody, and I don't know why people don't understand,
Yeah. Well, I would
right?
say
I
again,
like,
it's a lot of fear, right? When people don't understand something,
Mm,
it's fear based. I mean, okay, not like frightful fear, but it's just like it's
yes,
the unknown. It's the
yes,
I don't know what this is about, right?
right,
you
yeah,
know
that is
what?
why they had to
I
connect. Yeah.
I
Oh,
would like to
sorry.
see I would like to see all those people who are on YouTube and watching reels and seeing all these young people enjoying their life and they've already built their retirement. Doesn't it click something in their head? Hey, how come they can do it at this age and why can't I? Like
Yeah.
it's in front of us. It's in front of us on a
Yeah,
daily basis that these people
right.
have moved out of the regular stuff,
Hmm.
and faced their fears and have done something new. And today they're enjoying their life.
Yeah. And then
Yes,
they're going to say, but then people come up with excuses, right? Oh,
right.
they're young. I'm too old. Or, it's like, well, it's only a certain percentage of people that get it. Of course it's not going to
Yes.
work for you. You're already coming in with this negative mindset. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? You're attracting that negativity. You're attracting that that thought process of it's already not going to work. So if you're already thinking like that, I'm going to say it's not for you. But if you have this one glimpse, this little fire inside of you that's saying, oh my goodness, my life has to change. Like that
Right.
was another thing for me. It's like, if I don't do anything about it, life is going to stay exactly as it is. And I love my life. I
Yes.
trust, it's not like, oh my God, I hate it. But I also knew that if I wanted more in life, and it's not just necessarily to be materialistic at all, but just to feel secure and safe and in control of my own savings and that freedom, then yes, then I have to change something. Otherwise, nothing will, because my employer
Right.
is not giving me more, right?
No, no, they got it's gonna be a few cent. You have they're gonna increase every year, right? And
Right.
very rare the bonus, but we have an amazing bonus in our business too. But my point when Radha was saying that people were watching this video, because I'm telling everybody, because they are making time and they making the video, they making their effort, and we are enjoying it because their effort, they're showing up in the video. So why we are not doing any effort? We are watching and enjoying all the videos just like that. That is not right, right? So we have a lot of power inside. We have a very how do I say, it's a mindset. We have a very good mindset too, because we have to organize it, make it disciplined. That's a way it's gonna improve, right? That's
Yep.
we have to do it, because if we watch and sit and scroll in the phone, nothing is gonna happen.
No.
They're gonna get the viewers. That's it. We don't have anything. All
Yeah.
right.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, Radha, you want to add something to that?
No, I don't. Do you have any other questions for Melanie?
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I have another question. So Melanie, can you give me one powerful message or advice for my audience, our audience, like or an inspirational quote or anything?
Yes, I wrote it down. I'm going to get it because I really want to make sure that I didn't forget this one. Well, one that's really, that lately has really popped into my mind, and I keep repeating it to myself, is that you win or you learn. You win or you learn. You
Yeah.
win or you learn. So if you feel that maybe you failed, you didn't fail, right? It's a learning process. So take whatever it is that you feel like you failed in, and how can you learn from that to move forward until you actually win. And then the other one, where is it? Hold on a second. Oh yeah, it's from Mary Forlow. It's a quote, and she says, "Clarity comes from engagement, not thought."
Wow.
Right. And it's true, because sometimes, things feel clear and you're ready to go, and you are your thoughts, right? So if you're positive and you're ready to go, that's fantastic. But there's so much more clarity once you start something, because then you're like, I like this, I don't like that, or let me improve on this, let me improve on that. That whole win or learn situation as well, right?
Yes.
That you could put two together. But I have so many different quotes that I could share with you.
But we love to hear more. If you have more, it's okay.
Yeah. And another one too that I think our audience might enjoy is that you have to believe to see it, not wait to see to believe it.
Correct. That's
right?
An amazing one. Yes.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah. So too many people wait to say, oh, I want proof. Well, that's just, again, negativity inside of you that's blocking you from moving forward.
Right.
Yeah.
So Radha, you want to add something to it? Any more questions for our sweet Mel? She got frozen.
Yeah, she got frozen.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any question. Amazing inspiration at this end. I want to destroy that. I want to keep.
Oh, she's cutting out.
She's cutting off. Okay. So what I heard that she don't have any question. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh.
She's getting cutting off. Okay. So yeah.
Can you guys hear me or no?
No, it cut out. No. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. So we're going to wind up here, and thank you so much for coming in. And you gave us some valuable information about especially the mindset, because we love to hear from you more. And when we discuss about it, we never going to stop, and we love that. And thank you so much for coming in. Radha, you're back. You want to add something?
I was here. No, I just want to say thank you to Melanie, and that thank you to all our audience who's been watching us. Melanie has shared a lot of informative information with us today, and I think that everyone should take advantage of what she's told you. And Melanie has been in the business for quite some time, so I do recommend that you guys reach out to any one of us if you are looking to look into this business. Our websites are there, and you could just reach out and get all the information you guys need. Till next time, everyone, I hope everyone takes care, and we will be back, Radha Nannies, for another episode next week with more surprises for you guys.
Right. More guests also. Thank you so much, everyone, and bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.